Hey guys, it's Jess, and I'm excited to share the newest mini release from Simon Hurley Create in Ranger. This release includes just two items, a background stamp, which you can see here. It's called Wild Waves, and you can use it similarly to Piano Recital. You can use it all as one background, which I will show you in a little while, and you can also pull apart the individual strips and use those on their own. You can mix and match them. You can do a whole bunch of different stuff, and I'll show you some inspiration with those in just a little bit. So I really like the versatility of these pull-apart background stamps. I haven't seen anything like this from anyone else, and I just think that this is a really cool way to stretch your stamps. And then you've got this adorable stamp set called Surfs Up, and in true Simon Hurley fashion, it's got the removable heads, or mix and match heads, however you want to look at it, where you can pair the different heads with the different bodies and do a whole bunch of cool mixing and matching. You've got the one who's sitting down, you've got some standing up, you can put them on the surfboards. The little floral pattern there and the squiggly line, they go directly on the surfboard. They fit perfectly inside the outline images, so you can color your own surfboard or stamp a pre-colored one. Here is an example of a clean and simple card that I made using the Surf's Up stamp set. I just did the different colors of Simon Hurley's dye inks with the little floral pattern. Here's a little bit, kind of a step up. I used the whole background stamp of Wild Waves in Woof ink, and then I colored and fussy cut the little surfer girl image. And then here's a more intricate one where I used part of Wild Waves, and then I turned the guy who's surfing sideways to make it look like he was doing a cool trick on the wave. And I'm really happy with the versatility and the difference of all the cards that you can get. I'm still going to have a ton of fun with this. So the other thing I wanted to mention is that you can definitely mix and match the new heads with the space training set. So you can put a girl astronaut, heck yes. There's a whole bunch of stuff you can do, so I'm really excited for all of the possibilities here. So now we're just going to take a really quick look at how I made that surfboard card that says Aloha. It's super easy for it to come together, and it really is a fast card. I don't normally do clean and simple, and it was really hard for me to just leave this one alone. As you guys know, I like to do my scene cards, I like to do all the crazy stuff, and it's really difficult for me to do clean and simple, but I wanted to show how easy it is to put together a clean and simple card with this stamp set. All you have to do is change those colors up a little bit, and you've got a ready to go card. So I'm using the little floral image in the shape of the surfboard, and I've used the Remember Me ink, the Rosy Cheeks ink, and the Triple Berry ink, all from Simon Hurley, to go ahead and stamp out those floral images. You can see what really cool detail you're getting in those little floral patterns. And then I went ahead and grabbed the surfboard outline and then just stamped this in the scrapbook.com hybrid black ink. I wasn't sure if I was going to do any splattering or anything like that, so I went with one that was waterproof, but then I ended up not doing anything else with it. So I really didn't need to do that, but it's whatever. So I'm just going over lining those up like you would with any sort of layering stamp. Just make sure that your lines are nice and even so you don't have, like any white space on one side and then the black lines overlapping your color. But other than that, there's not a whole lot to it. You just go ahead and stamp it out. And then I did go ahead and stamp my sentiment. I just chose the one that says Aloha because I liked that it was scripty. Ignore those knobs over on the left. I've been experimenting with updating my storage unit. I'm not sure why those are in the frame, but hey, there they are. So I'm just stamping on that Aloha. Now I used a really tiny stamp block here, and I didn't get as good of an impression as I wanted, so I actually just took a Copic multi-liner, which is just a black pen, and went in and kind of filled in some of those lines where I felt like it didn't transfer quite as nicely as I wanted it to, and that gave me a really nice dark and crisp sentiment without having to worry about messing it up by restamping stamping it. And I think that's a really cool trick to have. Just keep that pen handy so you don't have to mess up your whole card like I would have done if I had tried to restamp it. So I just attached that to an A2 size card base, and that finished off the card. Here is a look at the completed cards, and I will have the Girl Surfer card up on the Ranger Project blog today as well, so definitely check that out. I can't wait to hear what you guys think about the new release. Everything is linked down below. If you like this video, be sure to give me a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in another video really soon. Bye!